Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Here's Mookie Betts. And at first for him following the one-out single. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Baseman Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Grounded to first. Parra is up with it, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is, you still can't hit it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Popped up. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Out for the Rockies, right fielder Josh Reddick.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chisenhall moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder Stephen.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Francisco Arias. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he takes ball one. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Drops the tag. He got him. Stepping into the box, Derek Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this one's too far inside. Ball two. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Push softly over toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cesar Hernandez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Gerardo Parra. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Addison Russell. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ready with another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal.
Freddie Freeman.
Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And gone up into the second deck. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Jose Arena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tapper. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses for ball one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Francisco Arias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Arias.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Merrifield going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
Derek Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game, and you just can't survive that way.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi
Gregorius.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Didi Gregorius sent packing for the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Now he's open.
Left fielder Charlie.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a looper to left. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So striding.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Drilled to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Number 6,
David Dahl will grab a bat to pinch hit.
For the Rockies, number 26, David Dahl.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Chris Russin will come on in relief now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Soft liner to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. For Freeman, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Hit weekly back to the mound. And he's set down 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Digging in once again.
Stephen Piscotty.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Right fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Merrifield.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at
Now
first.
batting, left fielder.
Number 62
Charlie
is ready, and he'll take the ball from the
Your
manager.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels. Number 62.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Charlie Blackmon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In is Gerardo Parra. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Addison Russell becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, David
baseman.
Wright. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Now pitching for the
Justin
Angels.
Anderson trots in from the
33,
bullpen here as he inherits a tough
Justin
spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in and
Leading off for the Angels, catcher Francisco Arias.
first pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Number 33.
So striding
Justin
forward now,
Anderson.
Justin Anderson is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Merrifield racing back To the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready for another shot. Now,
second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
first delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. On the ground up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back on it and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chris Sale takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air now out to right field. Reddick giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. Wade Davis, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
On the move is Reddick. He makes the play. A great catch. Stepping in, Wade Davis.
Leading up,
He'll have the opportunity to kick things off.
For the Rockies, number 13, Ryan McMahon.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
The batter,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
Now batting.
Ready once
Left
again,
fielder.
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie
He'll try to follow up the
Blackmon.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line drive to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
Your
Mike
attention,
Dunn
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Rockies.
Digging in
Number
once again. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Robbie
hitting for the
Grossman
Angels.
is up off the
Number
bench as he'll
36.
pinch hit here to start
Robbie
inning number 7.
Grossman.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter. Catcher.
Riding in once again,
Francisco
Arias. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The pitcher,
Digging in
number
for his
33,
second at bat, Justin Anderson.
Your
Sam
attention, please.
Travis will
Been
grab a
hitting
bat
for
and
the
hit for the
Angels.
pitcher here.
Number 59, Sam Travis.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Merrifield moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackmon is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Blake Wood enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with
number 36, Blake Wood.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Salvador Perez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now. Gerardo Parra is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Line toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Settling in now, Addison Russell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Piscotty. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Hara rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the
Third
plate,
baseman,
David Wright. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Got him swinging, and that will... Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Nolan Arenado.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hara has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate. Joe Kelly, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Marwin Gonzalez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 264 is average entering play. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. With Merrifield next to hit. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 53.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Parker.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. In is Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded up the first baseline. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Sun Hwan-Oh enters from the pen to start the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Francisco Arias. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher, number 53, Blake Parker.
Anthony Shuey will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That average way up there to start things out. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it, and he's safe. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him. 1 run scores. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Brendan Kinsler comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 21.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Betts giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Ready now, David Wright. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Freddie Freeman. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
4 hours.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.